South Central Los Angeles, born and raised, and I'm here to tell my story. My big impact in the Peer Navigator consists of helping people come out that's on parole, probation, or supervised release, or have any dealings with the judicial system. I help them get trained, I help them get jobs. We also have a therapist, we have a lawyer, so we can help them with their legal stuff, get expungements and stuff of that nature. And I mentor them. You know, I did 19 years in federal prison myself on 2 different stints. So I'm just out here trying to help the community and people in the community better themselves. And when they come home, you know, the men and the women that deserve that guidance.
Absolutely, and that's community work. And you also actually have your own business too. Tell us about that.
Yes, I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own business, Lessons Learned, Reentry-030. That's actually one of my businesses inside the business. Lessons Learned is my parent company, and Reentry-030 is actually the reentry component that's specifically for reentry. And I also have a reentry book that's about to come out this year. I have written reentry curriculum that I started implementing when I was in the federal prisons, and I'm bringing it out here to the world now. So, and then Lessons Learned, I do a lot of different mentorships with, you know, with parents that need to connect with their young adults or their youth. I also do consulting for businesses to help them start their LLCs or whatever, and just different things in the business aspect of how to run a business, how to get paperwork, how to get, you know, apply for grants and stuff like that, to help people get their stuff together so they can flourish as business people and as a human being.
Go to work sounds so well-rounded, and I'm so thankful and honored to be able to even meet you. You understand me? And how could other people meet you? Like, where are you on social media?
Well, I'm on Facebook as Terrall Tillman. And I have Instagram. I'm Terrall Tillman, the Velvet One, THA, Velvet One.
Oh.
And I also have Mr. Tillman, which is T-Real AW Meal. And I also have 2 clothing lines. I have Lessons Learned, and it's under Lessons Learned brand, and I have the Real Tillman A. Craig. And then I also do massages, so I have also the Velvet Touch.
If you don't keep on letting us know how much other
I'm an entrepreneur. Multiple streams of income. That's what I'm about. You know, and I'm just a go-getter.
Absolutely.
You know, God blessed me with some skills. I'm just trying to put them all to use while I leave this place and to share, you know, my talents with other people and, you know, accumulate some wealth.
Go to work.
So I can leave with my children, my grandchildren.
Absolutely. If you had the opportunity to share your dream, your ultimate dream, and shape that as a way of motivating somebody else that's watching, what would you say to them? And you can say that directly to the camera.
My ultimate dream, woo-wee, that's a big picture. That's a big picture. And I would say my ultimate dream would be to restore these damaged black communities from the crack epidemic that I grew up in and I helped be a part of, destroyed in different communities throughout the nation. And to give better teaching back to our children and the youth, because they took all of those things out of the schools. They took all of the wood classes, the Spanish classes, the automotive classes. They took all of the trade skills out of the schools. So the kids now don't know no trades. All they know how to do is this. They don't even know how to talk. So like I tell my son, you can't go on an interview and text them. You gotta be able to talk to somebody. You gotta be able to look them in the eye, tell them what's on your mind, speak, and convince somebody why should they hire you.
That part right there.
So
if you had to tell somebody something that you just know just from their aura, something that would help them to get over that hurdle, what would you say to that person? How would you motivate them?
To help them get over that aura, I would say dig within yourself, believe in yourself, have that confidence in yourself. Because without confidence, you don't have nothing. You could be uneducated, you can be illiterate, you can be whatever. You could be a person that was in the streets and doing some horrific stuff. But if you want to change, You gotta have the confidence in yourself that you can do whatever you want to do in life, period. And don't ever let nobody tell you different.
You just mentioned that you have a calendar and you're gonna do another calendar. I wanna start with that because you have a very nice smile and I'm sure that smile resonates in the calendar that you have available somewhere on social media. Can you tell us about that first?
Okay, well, I did do a calendar, and it's called the Velvet One Classic Calendar. I actually did it in 08, but I revised it in 11, and I was working on doing another one. But unfortunately, I got incarcerated, so that slowed up the process. So now I'm back out, and I'm going to do another calendar. And you know, it was strictly for the women, because at that time it was only the firemen and Playgirl that had that calendar, an actual calendar, and then the calendar was different because it had not only 12 or 18 pictures, it had 50-something pictures injected to it.
Wow.
With captions on each one, black and white as well. So that's what it was.
That is amazing
It was
in
just,
itself.
you know, get a woman.